Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on cooperative multiplayer with Daggerwin. So you find us in the Bale field, the field that we harvested last episode, which obviously has a lot of bales in it. It's still loading in a bit at the moment, so there's a few shrubs that shouldn't actually be there. They'll disappear in a second. But yeah, this is the field we're going to be working in for a start today, which is obviously full of bales. So I'm going to drop the trailer off somewhere here. We can keep moving the trailer around though, of course. When we get this area clear, we'll move it down the field a bit and get some more down there moved. But for now, we'll work at this end of the field first. I've noticed the ruts are very, very big. Also, there's a bit of a lag. I think it's because it's loading in the game still. It should clear in a few seconds, hopefully. Yeah, the ruts that the combine made are really deep, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge when we're moving the bales. It's going to make the telehandler jump about a bit, I think, and potentially throw the bales around, which I'm hoping won't happen, but it could do. Right here, look, you can see you've got to be slow over them, otherwise the bales, I think, might just jump off the front loader. So yeah, just got to be a bit careful with this. Hopefully it won't go too badly. We'll see how it goes. Obviously no auto stacker at the moment, so, well, I don't think there is. I'll just check. I haven't actually looked, but Daggerwin said there wasn't last episode, and I'm assuming that things haven't changed in the last few minutes. Let's have a look. No, can't see one. So yeah, it looks like we're manually stacking them for now. Hopefully it won't be too painful to watch, but we'll get on with that on a time-lapse now and see how it goes.
You'll answer yours, baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor and I feel okay. We just made it through and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can sting. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can sting. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 Still feels right.
Okay, I think that is all the bales picked up. It wasn't too bad. The biggest problem, of course, as I mentioned, was the tram lines, or the ruts in the field that the combines made, and the trailers. Makes it a bit uneven. It bounces the bales about a bit, and you do tend to lose them, or it makes it easy to lose them off the forks. But apart from that, it wasn't too bad. Just need to get the last ones unloaded now at the yard and stacked in the shed, and then that'll be the bale work done for the time being. In fact, possibly for the whole harvest. I'm not sure. I don't know whether I should look now or not, but yeah, I think that is the last of the bales stacked, so there shouldn't be any more baling to do actually this harvest, it looks like. So yeah, once this trailer's been unloaded with the bales, we'll go to the next field. There's a sorghum field that's ready to harvest, so we'll get that done. I'm not sure who's going to be on the combine. I've taken the combine over there already, so that's ready to go. Whether me or Daggerwin does it, I'm not sure yet, but one of us will do it. But that'll be after we've unloaded this trailer, because we need to stack them. Unless, of course, we just keep them on the trailer. I'm not sure what Daggerwin's planning on doing. But the rest, as you can see here, have all been stacked in this shed, which is actually looking pretty neat, I think, considering that's all been manually handled. Looks pretty good. Where's Daggerwin gone? He was right behind me. He's over there somewhere. I'm guessing his tractor was struggling up the hill a bit, because he has got quite a bit of weight on it. It's not a very big tractor that he's using. I thought he would be using the stayer, actually, because it's a bigger tractor than that. Now we've got a good front loader for that one, but no, he's using the smaller one. Anyway, when he does get here, we'll get this unloaded and then move on to the sorghum harvest. That is the sorghum harvest finished then. Just the last little bit just to go in and then we'll be done with this. So that'll be the last bit of harvesting for August, I think. I don't think there's any more fields ready at the moment, but I'm sure I can find some other jobs to do. I know there's some goat's milk needs moving around to the dairy as well. And we really need to get a milk tanker for the cow milk as well, because we actually haven't got one of them at the moment. So that's something else that needs to be done. Right, that's Daggerwin filled up there, so he can take that to the mill, or whatever he's going to do with it, I'm not quite sure. This combine, now the header will next be needed on the soybean field, which is over here, I think. I don't think there's any more, there's no more fields ready to harvest, and the rest of them are all corn header fields, apart from that one. So, assuming, of course, that's going to be the next one that's ready, which it isn't, okay. Well, actually, they're all about the same stage, aren't they? So, I'll take this header back to the yard, though. This certainly won't be needed over here, so I'll take the header back to the main yard, and we'll leave it there for the time being. And then it will need to be put onto a corn header soon, I'm not actually sure whether we own one though for it. Do we own one? I think we own one for the case, but I'm not sure whether both combines have a corn header. Just thinking about it, I don't think there is. It's not one in the used sale, is there? No. Let's just check the vehicles and see what we've got, but I don't think we own a corn header, or 2 corn headers. Let's quickly zoom through these. Oh, there's one there, so we do own that one, 9 meters. But I think that's the only one. Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. We only have one combine then to use as the corn and sunflower harvest combine at the moment. Unless of course we can get our hands on a second corn header between now and the next few months, which is probably unlikely, but who knows. Probably shouldn't have sold the other one, should we? I think we sold the other one, the 6 meter one. Because at least it would have had 2 going then rather than just 1, but never mind. Okay. We still own the New Holland header, it looks like. That can be sold because that one's not needed now that we've got the class header and this big class header. We've got 2 class headers. We don't need the New Holland header really anymore. Anyway, I'll just drop this off, or I'll just park it up somewhere over here for the time being. And then I'll get onto a machine with a front loader, whether or not it's the telehandler or just a tractor, I'm not sure, it doesn't really matter. Anything with a front loader and pallet fork on it will do. Where's Daggerwin? Ah, okay, so he's feeding the cows with the telehandler, so I'll use the stayer, because that's the more powerful of the two. I'll put the front loader back on this, and I will move those pallets of goat's milk, which are over by the goats, and I'll move them around to the dairy.
I've been walking down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade in. The days move so slow, I know I gotta go. But I can't get anyway. Cause I'm still in love. 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 I don't check my phone, I don't wanna face it. Everything feels wrong and there's no replacing. What we had is gone and it's all too late. And I'm better off, but I can't deal with this aching. The days move so slow, I know I gotta go. But I can't get anyway. Cause I'm still in love.
Okay, so just got the goat's cheese loaded up, the pallets that have already spawned. The best price is in January and September, and as September is next month, I thought we might as well load them on now because the price is increasing. In fact, it's not bad at the moment, but it is going to go up a bit more next month, apparently, according to this anyway. So just wait 1 more month and we should get a decent price for that. Hopefully, that's the plan. So I'll just leave that trailer there for the time being. Daggerwin said he's going to load the bread. I'm not sure when the best price for bread is, but it seems to be a fairly consistent price, I think, through the year, so it doesn't matter too much. And we certainly have plenty of it. Okay, so this is the worst possible month for bread. I won't load them now. If Daggerwin wants to load them, he can, but I will leave those for the time being. But what I will do is I will load up these Sawmill products that have just spawned. So there's a few planks and beams here, so I'll get them loaded and we can sell those. Don't think it really makes much difference what time of year we sell the planks and beams. They seem to be a fairly consistent price through the year, so I'll just put them on the trailer now and we can sell them whenever, really. I'll use the blue trailer for these since it's already here, and this is the one that seems to be the Sawmill trailer now. It seems to be used for the Sawmill products mostly, so I'll use that one. I'll get them loaded up, and then after that I'll see what we're doing, but hopefully we'll be able to move on to September today and get the goat's cheese sold, because that should be some good money there. Okay, that's pretty much all the trees in this area cleared. So what I thought we could do here, because I'm kind of debating whether to do the yard extension or field extension, but I think certainly on this side we could extend the yard a bit more, give us a bit more space to manoeuvre. So let's go with a decent sized brush and just go into here a bit with the yard to give us a bit more space. Now that that's been all cut back, now all the trees have gone, so let's tidy that up a bit, make it look a bit neater. There's a few stumps as well it reveals, of course, to remove. Let's get that all concreted over. Gives a bit more room to manoeuvre now and get vehicles past each other. There's a little bit there which has done that usual thing for some reason where it does that, I don't know why. But let's get rid of that. There we go. So that of course has revealed all the stumps, so I will go along with the chainsaw now and just get rid of those stumps with the lumberjack mod. It's a very useful mod, this. So if you get a stump like that that's left goes red, you just go over it and it'll remove it. Or most of it, some of it stays, but you can get rid of that as well. Just do it again. There we go. Obviously you can buy the stump grinder from the shop, but that is quite expensive, whereas this just does it on its own. So just go up to little stumps and just get rid of them. There we go. So I'll just do that a few more times, and then I'm not sure. Daggerwin's dragged a huge tree in there with super strength, I assume. I was going to do it with the tractor, but most of them were so small that it wasn't really worth doing with the tractor. But yeah, this is better. This is a bit more space now. We can get some stuff parked here, or maybe even build a shed. Oh, now he's dragging the trailer. What's going on over there? Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. So we might even put a shed here. I'm not sure. Right, so Daggerwin I think has finished his recording, but I was just going to finish off by loading up the last few pallets of goat's cheese that have spawned here. We've just moved on to September. Obviously it's rubbish weather, which is a shame, but this won't take long, and it doesn't affect the rain actually. So yeah, I'll just look at the last 4 pallets here of goat's cheese loaded, and we'll see what we get for these, because I'm hoping it's going to be some good money. I will check the price in a second before we do sell them, just to make sure that the price is good, but I think it is. According to the price calculator that was on the mini map there, or on the menu, it said that the price in September was the second or first best of the year. So I'm hoping it'll be good. 2 more to load, and then yeah, we'll get these sold, and hopefully we'll make some really good money here. So that's the plan. And did I say, or did I just type to Daggerwin? But I said we should probably build a shed in that area where the trees were that we've just taken down, thinking because it's quite flat, and it's actually, I think if we incorporated it into part of the town rather than into the field, I think that would be more useful, because we are lacking a bit of storage space, so we can keep some equipment down here, which would be quite good. So that's probably what we'll do next time, build a shed there and use this area as a bit of a yard extension. But there we go, that is all the goat's cheese loaded, so I just need to drive over now to the sell point, and we'll see what we can get for these. I don't know where the sell point actually is. Is it the dairy, the main dairy, or is it the normal sell point that we go to for these? I should probably check that. Let's just make sure they're strapped on. There we go. Yeah, and right, goat's cheese price is where is it? Goat's cheese. There it is. Of course, yes. Now it's October. No, I've proved that. I looked at that before, and it was definitely showing September was the best price. Now it's showing January and October, which is typical. But if you look, the best price is 5,600. It's currently 5,500. It's only £100 off the maximum. It's pretty good still. And I was really hoping to end the episode with doing this, so I will do it. And the best price is at the farmer's market. Okay, yeah, that's good. So, oh, Daggerwin's bringing a few more bread pallets over. What is the price of bread doing at the moment? Let's just check that. I know I checked a few minutes ago, but I'll just see. Oh yeah, of course that's delaying as well. So that's interesting. It was definitely showing September was starting to increase, and now it's definitely showing more October. And I'm 100% sure with the goat's cheese, that was definitely showing that September was a big spike, and now it's showing October. So that's definitely moved. That's changed since I last looked, which is interesting. I thought they did do that, moved around a bit, but yeah, that's definitely proved it. That's definitely moved. Anyway, what did Daggerwin say? Okay, yep, right. So we're on the way. We're going to get this sold. Am I stuck on the lamppost there? I think. Right, so I'll head over to the sell point now, and we'll find out what we're going to make from the goat's cheese and the bread. I'll do them separately, or I'll try to do them separately so that we know exactly what we got from each. But the goat's cheese is where the big money should be. The bread should be okay, but I'm thinking the goat's cheese would be the best. I also think we should build a road through here as well, because this is looking a bit weird now, where it sort of the concrete ends and then goes to grass and then a field. I think we should build a proper road. Oh, that wasn't strapped on. Oh, Daggerwin didn't strap his load on properly. I know I'm the driver and I should have checked it, but yeah, that was definitely not my fault. That was Daggerwin that should have loaded that, or strapped that on, because he loaded the bread. I was not responsible for any of the bread loading. I'll do that one as well. There we go. Right, yes, I think we're all strapped on now. So, yeah, let's go and get these sold. Right, here we are. So let's get these sold, and we'll see what we're going to make from the pallets. So I'll try and make sure it's parked so that only the cheese sells for a start. There we go. Ooh, nearly lost one. 69,500 for the goat's cheese. That's pretty good. And for the bread, 50,600. Okay, there we go. So overall pretty good. If you add them together, that's quite a lot of money. So we're ending the episode with £206,000 in the bank. Very nice. And that'll be going towards possibly a corn header. If there is one in the sale, I probably should check that. I'll check that in a second when we get straightened up on the way back to the yard. There we go. Right. Have we got a corn header in the used sale? I doubt it, but who knows. No, I don't think there is. I can't see one. Okay, that's a shame. But it's not the end of the world. We haven't quite reached... Are they ready? Let's just check the fields. Are they ready or not at the moment? Let's have a look. No, that's... Oh yeah, that is growth. No, they're not. Okay, so we've got another month. So it's not necessarily... We might still be able to get one, but at the moment it looks like we're just using the one corn header at the moment, but we'll see. We may get one. Anyway, here we are. It's a nice big straw stack. I am very impressed with that stack. It's a pretty good straw stack, that, in the shed. So we'll finish there, and next time we will continue with something else. So we'll leave it there. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.